Hey, I'm Jen, and if you're relocating to Houston, first of all, bless your heart and welcome to Texas. But let's skip the Zillow fantasies and HGTV pipe dreams and talk real life. Because here's the deal. Most people moving to Houston do not end up living in downtown Houston. They land in the suburbs. And while that might sound like soccer moms and chain restaurants, the truth is the suburbs here are where the real Houstonians live. But every suburb has its own vibe, rules, costs, culture, and fine print that most realtors seem to gloss over. Today, I'm breaking it all down where people actually move, why they go there, what you don't see in the pretty listing photos, and how to make the right move for your life. Okay, y'all, so why most people don't actually live in downtown Houston? When people say, I'm moving to Houston, what they actually mean is I'm moving near Houston and praying traffic doesn't ruin my life. Downtown Houston isn't like other major cities. We're not super walkable. There's no subway. Parking is expensive and hard to find. And real estate in the city core, you're getting a high-rise, a condominium, less house, more noise, and don't even get me started on the prices. So what do families do instead? They go where there's space for a trampoline, a decent school down the street, a garage big enough for your car and your junk, and a sense of safety that lets you take a walk after dinner. They go to the suburbs, but not just any suburb. People relocating from California, New Jersey, New York, Illinois, they're all looking for that same thing: community, schools, value, and lifestyle. And not all burbs deliver the same. Okay, so let's talk about the most popular suburbs and why they keep winning. Let's break down what I consider to be the top players. First and foremost is going to be Cypress, Texas. Cypress ISD is one of the largest and most respected districts in Texas. You've got big schools, big programs, and top-rated everything from sports to STEM. People move to Cypress because they want those master plan communities with pools, trails, and parks. They want that retail convenience where you can jump in your car and run over to Target, Costco, Home Goods. They want community events and we're in it together type vibe in their neighborhood. So some of the drawbacks I find is traffic, especially on the weekends and especially on 290. It's really good, but it's still super congested. High mud taxes in newer neighborhoods, some pushing 3 to 4%. My take on it is Cypress is a suburb for busy, modern families who want convenience, quality schools, and structure. Then you've got Tomball. It's cozier, and I think it has a little more personality. Tomball ISD is known for strong leadership and a more intimate learning environment, great programs, and smaller schools. I think people move here for the historic downtown vibes with local shops, the super cool festivals, and you can get bigger lots and less cookie-cutter construction. You do get a stronger sense of identity, and you feel like you're part of something. So what's different about Tomball? You can actually walk down Main Street, which is super cute, with a latte and see 5 people you know. Here's what I think of the downsides. You don't have as many master plan communities. So you might need to look a little bit further, find a home that might be older, that might need some updates. My take on it is Tomball is ideal for families who want charm and community without sacrificing proximity to retail and hospital. Then you've got Magnolia. Magnolia is a still bit under the radar, but it's not going to be for long. Magnolia ISD is small, it's community-driven, and on the rise. People move here for land, privacy, elbow room. You can actually stretch your arms without touching your neighbors. And you get freedom. Fewer HOAs, more room for chickens, horses, RVs, or gardens. And you can find those custom homes with character, not just those beige boxes in neighborhoods. Some of the drawbacks, I think, is you're going to have longer drives to retail and healthcare. The commute to central Houston is rough, and you truly are out there in the burbs. My take on it, Magnolia is for people who want privacy and property. If you're relocating to escape chaos, this might be where you breathe again. Finally, you have the Woodlands. The Woodlands is the polished plan version of suburban living. It's zoned to Conroe ISD, it serves the area, and it's consistently top rated. It has huge campuses, lots of options, lots of excellence. People love the Woodlands for the upscale dining, shopping, and walkability. Parks, trails, golf courses, and lake activities. For entertainment, you've got concerts, cultural events. Downsides of this is price point is a little bit higher. You're going to pay for this. Homes start in the mid 400s and up over the millions. And traffic can be super tough during events. It's Cool thing is there is no HOA, but you are still living in a neighborhood in a community that has restrictions. My take on it, if you want beauty, convenience, and structure, and you're okay paying a premium, the Woodlands is hard to beat. Let's talk about what actually impacts how happy you are where you move. First, you've got taxes, mud taxes specifically. That's your municipal utility district. These taxes are how developers fund new infrastructure, water, sewer, drainage, and they get passed along to you, the consumer. Your total property tax rate could be anywhere from 1.7 to 3.4 depending on your area. On a $600,000 home, that's the difference between $13,000 a year and nearly $21,000 a year. Then you've got commutes. Google Maps is a liar, especially during rush hour. If you work in the med center or downtown, test your commute during rush hour. Don't guess, don't assume for maps. From Cypress, you can expect about 45 to 60 minutes. From Tomball, 50 to 70 minutes. And Magnolia, often more than an hour. The Woodlands is about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on where you're going. If you're remote, you win. If you're hybrid or an office, plan carefully. Then you got to talk about lifestyle fit. Don't buy for the countertops, buy for your life. Ask yourself, do I want a community that has events, that has neighborhood pool parties, or do I want total privacy? Do I want to walk to dinner, or am I okay driving 20 minutes for groceries? Relocating to Houston isn't just about the square footage. It's about finding a place that feels like home beyond the four walls you're living within. If you want top-rated schools and convenience, look at Cypress. If you're looking for charm, tradition, and a friendly community, you gotta check out Tomball. You're looking for land, freedom, and fresh air? Magnolia is calling your name. Or if you're looking for refined, walkable, polished living, you gotta check out the Woodlands. Whatever you choose, make it match your lifestyle, not just your price range. If this helped you, subscribe for more real estate insights without the BS. And if you're ready to talk about your relocation,